going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to go over the top 5 cornerbacks in MUT 22 currently, with the Zero Chill promo ending today, the lack of content we've been getting this week, and all of the new cards that we got during the Zero Chill promo. It's been a good week to go over the top 5 players at each position in MUT 22 right now. Down below in the comment section as a pinned comment, there's going to be a playlist. That playlist is going to show you all of the videos that I put out this week. We've been going over all of the positions, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, a bunch on defense as well, and the top 5 players at those positions. So go check those out if you're wondering about any other parts for your team. Now, before we get into it, also, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, do me a favor, help me out. Click that thumbs up. It shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed, and also if you're brand new here, searching around YouTube for MUT 22 content, ways to make coins, ways to make your squad better, you found the right channel. Just make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Now, we're going to give you some budget options before we get into the top 5, but I must mention the first one because it's absolutely free, and that's going to be PJ Williams. You can get this card by grinding and getting your MUT level to 50. Now, it's going to take some of you a very long time to get there, but I wanted to point this card out because this is one of the best cornerbacks in the game. Not the most exciting name out there, but it's one of the best cornerbacks in the game, and you can get him for absolutely free. Now, let's get into some budget options for you guys. Typically, when I do this, they're cards that are under 100K. These cards are going to be a little bit over 100, but under 150,000. The reason I'm doing this is because cornerback is really important, the most important position on your defense on a MUT 22 squad. So it's okay to spend a little bit of extra coin here, but I think the cards that we have in the top 5, you really need to go out and get those cards if you can afford them. Here's some good placeholders. The first one is going to be 92 overall Greg Newsome. This is a Ghost of Madden Future card. Zero Chill promo is over, but you did have the opportunity to earn this card for absolutely free by playing solo challenges. 6 foot even, 94 speed. He's got 90 man, 94 zone, 87 press. The main things I'm looking at when it comes to a cornerback are going to be height, speed, man coverage, zone coverage, and then the others are kind of bonuses, agility, and press coverage. Agility being at 92 is really good. We like agility on corners because it helps them get better animations when it comes to intercepting footballs. But this Greg Newsome, a great budget option for you guys. Keith Taylor is another option you had from that free Ghost Pack from playing your solos. He's about 100K, much like Greg Newsome. 6'2", so he's taller, 93 speed, 1 speed, no, actually they're the same speed, my bad. A little more balanced with 93 man and 92 zone, and he does give you 91 press. Lower agility here, though. I would say I would probably take this card over Newsome if you had to pick one or the other, just because he's a little bit taller and he does give you more balanced coverage and he's better at press. But Keith Taylor, Greg Newsome, 2 great options for budget players, both right around 100K. Maybe I'm being a little bit biased here, and if I am, I don't care, but another good budget option for you guys. About 130K for this card, another Zero Chill promo card. Darius Slay Jr., 93 overall with 93 speed, 92 acceleration, 90 agility, man coverage at 93, zone at 92, press at 92. I mean, just across the board, there's really no weaknesses here. Play rec being at 89, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. That's like the least important attribute in my opinion. I don't think it really plays a part on the field itself, but a really, really good item, probably better than the first 2 that I just showed you, and he's a little bit more expensive at about 130K. Now for our top 5, and you might be sensing a trend here. All of the cards we're looking at came from the Zero Chill promo. It gave us a lot of good cornerbacks, and here at number 5 is going to be Ghost of Madden Pass, 95 overall Patrick Peterson, 6'1" with 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 95 agility. We love it there. I mean, everything's good about this card. Press coverage at 94, zone at 93, man at 95. Just reading off all these attributes, I could probably make a case for putting him in the top 3. Really good card. You cannot go wrong with this card at all. Now, as far as abilities go, here they are. With corners, I'm going to sound like a broken record the rest of the video. Just put Acrobat on them. I mean, if you run man coverage like every single play of the game, you can put one step ahead, but it's a pretty expensive ability. You can do with the deep zone and the mid-out or the mid-zone KOs and all that, but at the end of the day, you either want Acrobat or Pick Artist, whatever one works best for you, and that's what I'm going to recommend for all of the corners for the rest of the video. Pricing wise, $290K on Xbox, not bad at all. $301K on PlayStation, $334 on PC. Keep in mind that all of these cards, guys, all of the cards in our top 5 are 400,000 coins and under. I think Mel Renfro is the only one that's over that amount. He would no doubt be in our top 5, probably top 3 if price wasn't factored in, but I just want to throw that out there. Mel Renfro not in the top 5 because of his pricing. All of these cards are going to be 400K and under. Coming in at number 4, we have a card from the Bow Nose program. It's 95 overall, Aqib Talib, 94 speed, 6'1", with 93 acceleration, 91 agility. He also gives you 95 press, 92 zone, 95 man. I mean, you know, we're ranking these top 5, right? But all of these cards I'm mentioning in this video outside of the budget items are really, really good. And I think they're all very fairly priced. This is just another really good card. It is going to be a little bit more to power him up because you do need his 90 overall Team Diamond card. And I think that card has gone up a little bit in price because of that. So keep that in mind if you're going to power him up. But even without it, I mean, look at the attributes across the board. Really, really good. Here are the abilities. Again, Acrobat Pick Artists are the way to go, but I want to show you the abilities for every single player because some of them are going to be different archetypes. Pricing wise, under 300K, 286 on Xbox, 280 on PlayStation, 338. That's one of the reasons why I put him at number 4 before Patrick Peterson. At number 3, another Bow-Nose player, 95 overall, Darrelle Revis. You could flip-flop Aqib Talib and Revis at any time. The main reason why you might is because Revis is shorter, the only corner on our list under 6 foot at 5'11", but he's just so good, and he's not overly expensive to power up. His legend card didn't go way up in price. 94 speed, 94 agility. He's got 95 man, 94 zone, a little more balance there, and then also 95 press. This card gets it done everywhere. Again, a little bit on the short side, but I still think he makes a lot of plays with that factored in. Here are the abilities that he can get. Acrobat Pick Artist, Broken Record, I'm sounding like. And here we go with the pricing. Another one I think is a little bit less expensive than Talib as well. 284 on Xbox on average, 280 on PlayStation, and 324K on PC. Marlon Humphrey is our number 2 cornerback in MUT right now. I'll explain why he's not number 1, but I need to bring this up with the pricing on him first. Like we've talked about with Isaiah Simmons, Derrick Henry in previous videos, this is an extremely cheap rental card right now, meaning that he's an LTD and he quick sells for 250,000 coins. So you can go buy him right now. We'll round up and say at 310K. If this card becomes irrelevant in a month or two and you no longer want to use him, you can either sell him and eat the tax on the auction house, or you can quick sell him and get 250,000 coins back. So if you pay $310 for him today, you quick sell him later for $250. It costs you $60K to have one of, if not the best corners in the game. So let's show you his attributes, and again, I'll explain why I don't have him at number 1, but he is at 95 speed. Fastest cornerback we've seen so far in this video, 6 foot even. His agility is a little bit low at 89, acceleration 94, man coverage 96, zone coverage 94, press coverage 96. He does it all well. Agility is the only concerning factor, and honestly, I think it might play a part into why also he came in at number 2 for me. Here are the abilities. I'm showing you his tier 2 abilities for some reason. So there are the tier 3 abilities that he can get. And then pricing, we already showed you, but we'll show you again. 310 on Xbox, 311 on PlayStation, 324 on PC. Let's move on to number 1. I have absolutely no problem with you arguing that Richard Sherman is not number 1 and Marlon Humphrey is, but we put Richard Sherman at 1 from personal experience, okay? 94 speed, only 88 agility, and I know what you're thinking. Don't worry, I'm going to address it. 94 man coverage, 95 zone, 94 press, is 6'3" as well. This card has just flat out played better for me. I have Humphrey, I have Sherman, I have them on my main team, I have them both on my No Money Spent squad in a pretty big sample size of games, mostly house rules, we'll grant it that, right? But in a pretty big sample size, Richard Sherman has just flat out made more plays for me, and I don't know what it is. Even though his agility is low, and even though it's lower than Humphrey's, he dives for the ball a lot more. He just makes acrobatic plays for the ball a lot more. Whereas Humphrey, sometimes he just wouldn't even jump for me. So it could be personal experience that's skewing this top 5, and I'm okay again with you guys putting Humphrey at number 1, especially because he is +1 at 95 speed. Go pick him up. He's not a bad card at all. You can get both of these guys for 600K, and that's a pretty good tandem at cornerbacks for your MUT squad. I'd go get them both. I got them both on my No Money Spent squad, so all of you watching this video should be able to afford them as well. Here are the abilities that Sherman can get. I personally have Acrobat on him. If you couldn't tell, I've been telling you that the entire video. You probably figured it out by now. And then pricing, 298K on Xbox, 300K on PlayStation, 340 on PC. All of the top 5 cards are very usable for all of you, and as you heard, you know, we went over the pricing on them. They're all right around 300K or under, so there's a lot of good cards at the cornerback position that you could go out and buy right now, and they're going to be great for you. Hope you guys felt this video was good. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to click that thumbs up if you did, and down below in the comment section, let me know if there's any players that I missed and also who you're rocking at cornerback on your MUT squad. Thank you for tuning in again. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.